Hi guys, Sai here to talk about Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate by the now defunct Random Games. I better come out and say this straight away. This is very possibly my favourite GW video game of all time. I really love Chaos Gate. Back in 1998, this game was a pretty good looking game. It had a snazzy intro and some awesome 3D spaceship graphics, and a dramatic voiceover that seems to have continued on to this day in all the Warhammerverse games.
I sense your smugness.
The first thing I recall about Chaos Gate is the in-game music. It was awesome. I think I went to bed chanting whatever it was that the tunes embedded inside me. By today's standards, it could be deemed way too over the top, but then it was quite engaging to have such powerful music looped over and over. Other games of that era, Fantasy General, Baldur's Gate did the same thing. And equally, to this day, they stick in my head. The art of score making is really lost today thinking about big games. It's not like you'll start humming Skyrim in 20 years time. It's a long time since I've truly thought a game score to be classic.
I'm too old for this shit.
Anyway, Chaos Gate is a Space Marines turn-based squad tactics game in a similar vein to XCOM, where you have action points to spend on each unit. The sound effects are pretty poor for the weapons, but the speeches were passable, if not pretty corny.
I cannot fire. I have no ammunition.
I really liked the variety of options you had for equipping your squad, and the variety of enemies is plentiful too. I like how this game openly tells you your percentage chance of hitting the target. It's information that as a player you should know. There's progression in the campaign that makes you feel like you're really in charge of an elite force, with nice perks and upgrades available. One thing I didn't like about this mode was a perma-death to squad members. If you accidentally lost a member, he's gone for good, which is fine, but you are not given options to replace the Marine, which it feels like the game can quickly turn against you. This was the same gripe I had with Shadow of the Horned Rat and Dark Omen's mind. Nowadays games are perhaps too easy, it could be argued, but this was a real shortfall in the game. I never finished it because of this issue, which is a shame because I know I tried really hard and spent a lot of hours doing my best not to lose anyone. I'm sure some of you guys have managed it, but it was a pretty difficult feat getting through the game. Overall, I have real fond memories of Chaos Gate, and it's on Good Old Games for a really reasonable price. I seriously recommend anyone that likes the old XCOM games with a 40k splash to give it a go. Even by today's standards, it holds up pretty good, if not for very dated places in the UI and aesthetics. Because this game is so dear to me, I'll award it a 9 out of 10 with a high recommendation seal on it too.
Seal of recommendation.
If there is a game I'd like to see remade well, it's this one. Maybe a modern XCOM remake to keep with the times. Anyway, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.